FC, a team which has really done so well for the last 2 seasons after coming up to the Premier League, survived their first outing against Ethiopian Coffee, who have been there in the CAF Confederation Cup. Davis Mberia from Nyayo National Stadium. Please tell us the latest. What is the latest that we have on ground before the game or the match which is set up for 3 p.m.?
Well, a very good afternoon, my colleague Jeff Mogire. Yes, we are at the Nyayo National Stadium where the CAF Confederation Cup preliminary round is ongoing, about just to kick off right now. A match that is pitting Kenya's representatives, that is Kenya Police, who are playing against Ethiopia's Coffee Sports Club. Remember, this is one of the rounds that will ensure one of the teams walks or storms in the first round. And this is one of the big matches, considering Kenya Police are making their debut into the continental football for their first time. Remember, this is what they are playing after earning that ticket by winning the FKF Mozart Bet Cup that was played some months ago. Already the players from the both teams are already in the field. If my camera person Kariuki will just give you a snippet of what is happening right now. Remember, Kenya Police are coming in after a very tight and good training they have had, and they have already strengthened their squad by bringing in some of the big signings, including Alfred Leko from Uganda, who is a forward, and he has already promised to score the goals. So we shall wait if he will walk the talk by handing Kenya Police a win in their first leg. Another signee is El Haji Aboud Karim from Senegal. And when you talk about the local talents, you'll not cease to talk about some of the key players Kenya Police have actually signed from their competitors, clubs in the Kenya Premier League or FKF Premier League, including Eric Zakayo from Tusker FC. Also from Tusker was actually our very lethal left back. I'm talking about Daniel Sakari, who is also in here, and he will be making his first debut for Kenya Police, his first match for the Lawmakers. Another player whom actually joined Kenya Police is Jafari Owiti from AFC Leopards, and we shall be waiting to see how these two clubs will be playing out and what will be happening. But also remember, Jeff Mogire, this is one of the matches that will see the winner will storm into this first round, and in the first round they will have to battle it out with the defending champions, who are actually Zamalek. Remember, Zamalek is one of the teams that have dominated the continental football for the longest time. So it will be Salim Babu leading his squad, but again Kenya Police will also be banking on Tito Okello to do his things, which he has done all of the 2023-2024 season, putting him on the score sheet on the end, on the the top scorers, considering he actually came second last season, netting 17 goals. So that is what is happening here at the Nyayo National Stadium. Jeff Mogire, players actually preparing themselves. This game is about to start, is just starting at around 3 p.m. So this will be a hard nut to crack for the both teams, but again, we wish all the best for Kenya Police to win this game. And if they happen to win at home, they will be traveling to Ethiopia on August 25th, which will be the date for the second leg match that will be played there. But for us, we'll be camping here just to ensure what will be happening here. But of course, far away from here, we have the first year continental football. I'm talking about CAF Champions League. Also, there we are represented by Gor Mahia, who are actually playing against South Sudan's Al Marek. And there we shall be waiting to see how things will be, considering Gor Mahia are lacking one of their actually goal poachers. I'm talking about Benson Amala, who has made his move to actually Lebanon. So that is what is happening here. We shall be following on this second tier continental football. Talk about CAF Confederation Cup, and we shall not relent to update our viewers about the whole story in our subsequent bulletin. Back to you, Jeff Mogire.
Listen, before you go, hold on there. I have a question for you. Kenya Police has players the likes of Kahata, who have previously, and Tito Okello have also previously played in the CAF Confederation and the CAF Champions League, and we've seen how these players have played and the experience they have amassed from this Champions League and also Confederations. Are they some players that we can count on, especially this afternoon, to see Kenya Police drink the Ethiopian coffee?
Of course, Jeff, as we talked and as you mentioned, you've talked about the likes of Kahata, you've talked about the likes of actually Matasi, Tito Okello. Banking on these players, we shall be expecting actually Kahata leading the middle front of Kenya Police. But also remember, one of the key areas in Kenya Police is actually their goalkeeper, who is Patrick Matasi. Patrick Matasi has this experience. He has played in the CAF, Confederation Cup. He has played in the CAF Champions League and also played in the clubs that are taking part outside Kenya. Talk of St. George's in Ethiopia before he came in and joined Tusker and later joined actually Kenya Police. So we shall be banking on such a players, but also remember in the middle pack of Kenya Police, we also have Kenneth Muguna, who also happens to have a bit of more experience when it comes to this continental football. So Kenya Police, I think they have made good signings, and also they have a pack of good players who have this experience, because when you talk about the continental football, this is one of the topmost professional football. So some of the key players, some of the debutants who are making their way inside here will be anchored and be actually advised by these experienced players not to have that tense mood, considering also they will be at home. Also, this home advantage will hand them a way of actually making it or bagging a win that will be being awaited by many of fans who have thronged here. And if my camera person, Jeff, actually will just have to show you, this match has actually attracted a lot of fans. Actually, they have come out in large numbers just to witness how things will be. But apart from just this match, Kenya Police will be using such a tie to prepare for the FKF Premier League 2024-2025 season, to see them actually go for that title, considering last season they were actually on the head with the defending champions, talking about Gor Mahia. So that is what is happening, Jeff. We shall be banking on such a players to steer Kenya Police, but also Kenya Police are out to make an history, considering this is their first time they are taking part in the CAF Confederation Cup.
Well, thank you so much, Davis Mberia from Nyayo National Stadium. They are giving us the update, the latest, with just 34 minutes to go for the Kenya Police clash against Ethiopian Coffee FC, which is right here at home, and they'll be playing the second leg later on. Let's wait and see how that pans out, but we wish them all the best, even as they do their debut in the CAF Confederation Cup right here in Nairobi. Nyayo Stadium is open, and now let's listen in just for 1 minute, listening to what the Kenya Police FC Salim Babu had to say and some other players before this clash. Because they earlier had intimated that they wanted to play out their hearts out for the country and for the National Police Service, and also they are out there to represent Kenya at the end of the day. So they said yesterday, but they are ready. But the question is, how ready are they with Salim Babu, who has not been at the helm of the team, any team from Kenya at the international level, as big as the CAF Confederation? What experience did he have? What especially are they working on to ensure that they can do better? Now let's listen in to Salim Babu and his players, what they have to say about this match today.
Ukiangalia ni combination poa, sababu wachezaji wengi wamecheza kwa hiyo stage. Ukiangalia national team, kwa clubs pia wame represent clubs zao tofauti. So ni experience poa pia kwa wachezaji na pia kwa club, kwa sababu ni first time kwa Kenya Police kucheza kwa big stage. So I hope everything will go well na tutapata good results.
Kujiandaa na tumejiandaa vizuri, vijana wako ready, kila mtu yuko ready. Isipokuwa tuko na injury moja peke yake, but lakini the rest wako sawa. Na game ya kesho tunataja ushindi kwa sababu tunacheza nyumbani. Mashabiki waje kwa wengi kwa sababu pia watakuja kuenjoy. Kulingana na ile timu pia tunacheza nao sio wabaya. So opponent pia kwa wazuri. So pia sisi lazima tukue wazuri kuwashinda kwa sababu tuko nyumbani. So mashabiki wakuja kwa wingi wataona ushindi. Sisi watakuja kuona draw ama kulose. Tunataka kushinda kesho. Hakuna pressure kwa sababu wachezaji wengi hapa wamecheza Continental, wengi wamekuwa national team. So sidhani kama kuna pressure yote. Sisi kitu tunatarajia peke yake ni wajitume kwa hiyo game ya kesho, wajaribu kufanya vitu right. Kitu kama tackle iko mzuri na tukipiga pressure na tukifunga mabao itakuwa rahisi game kuanzia first half. Nafikiri tutaanza ku attack mpaka dakika ya mwisho.
Well, wish them all the best. And now Bukayo Saka and Kai Havertz on target as Arsenal beat Wolves 2-0 to begin their season on a high.
Saka. Plenty on that. Beautiful ball. Fabulous finish. Arsenal up and running. Kai Havertz sending Arsenal on the way. Joao Gomez now. Hwang Hee-chan. Lassen! Splendid save. Partey. Handed by Rodrigo Gomez. Here's Ait-Nouri. Arsenal take it quickly. Saka. Odegaard. Stings the palms of Jose Sa. A free kick taken quickly. Havertz to Saka. Bukayo Saka! Just what Arsenal needed, and just when they needed it.
And that win marks the end of Scoreline. My name is Jeff Magira. Have a good afternoon.